Black Skull broadcast, because even the darkest stories deserve a bright punchline.
Welcome to your deep dive. Today, we're heading to the Outer Rim, to Mandalorian space, actually, around 25 BBY.
Okay.
Before the Battle of Yavin, if you're keeping track. We've got our hands on some declassified Mandalorian military files
Very cool.
about something called Operation Beskar Shield.
Yeah. Not every day we get to peek behind the curtain of Mandalorian strategy like
I know, right? It's pretty exciting. These files are supposed to be top secret, so what's the big picture? What are we looking at here?
Well, these files, they're basically about a major operation. The Mandalorians launched it to clear out their asteroid fields. And these weren't just some random asteroids, right?
Yeah.
Think of them as a natural defense network, a navigational nightmare for anyone trying to get through.
Oh, okay. So a perfect place for, like, smugglers and pirates to hide out.
Exactly. The files even mention captured ships, hidden supply depots. There are even rumors swirling about a possible connection to the Death Watch.
Wait, Death Watch, as in those Mandalorian extremists? That's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, and a big deal. It suggests that this wasn't just some small-time operation, right? These guys were organized, they had resources, someone was bankrolling the whole thing.
Which makes sense when you see what they were moving around. The file mentions a CR-90 Corvette that they captured. That's a military-grade ship.
Oh, absolutely. Capturing a ship like that takes serious firepower strategy. It really makes you question everything we thought we knew about who the Mandalorians were up against.
Okay, so how does Operation Beskar Shield actually fit into all of this?
So, Operation Beskar Shield was essentially the Mandalorians' response to all of this shady business. It was their way of reclaiming their territory. They went in, cleared out those asteroid fields, and tried to put a stop to these criminal networks.
And it sounds like they were successful. At least that's how they're spinning it in these files. They cleared multiple asteroid fields, disrupted smuggling routes, even managed to capture some enemy vessels. It's a pretty impressive list of accomplishments.
From a purely tactical point of view,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a resounding success. But there's always a but, isn't there?
Right. What's the catch?
Well, the files, they also hint at something more, something bigger going on beneath the surface. They never actually found the person calling the shots, the mastermind behind it all.
Oh, interesting. So it's like they won the battle, but maybe not the war.
Exactly. The question is, did Operation Beskar Shield truly eliminate the threat? Or did it just push it further into the shadows? Maybe they clipped off a few branches, but what about the roots? Are they still out there waiting to regrow?
So many questions. This is why I love a good deep dive. Thanks for walking us through all of this.
Indeed, Sam.
And listener, we want to hear from you. Let's say you're a Mandalorian strategist, fresh off the victory of Operation Beskar Shield. What's your next move? Do you dig deeper, try to find the puppet master behind it all? Or do you consider it a win and move on, hoping the problem just goes away on its own? Think about it. And we'll be back soon with another deep dive.